Hi guys, Tara Lowe here, coming to you from the UK, and today is day 14 of the vlogging challenge, and today's topic is 5 emotional barriers stopping you from succeeding in your business. The first of those emotional barriers is hypersensitivity, and the way to overcome hypersensitivity is to take everything with a pinch of salt, because at the end of the day, if you allow other people's opinions of you to affect your thoughts and your feelings, you are allowing them to have power over you. And at the end of the day, if you give people that kind of power over you, you will always struggle in your business, because to become successful in any business, no matter what kind of business it is, you always need to be sure of yourself, self-assured. You need to have confidence in your ability and know that you're quite capable of doing something. And in order to feel that about yourself, you have to be confident about yourself, not cocky. Even a little bit cocky can be good, but not overly cocky, but just confident, and quietly confident if you like. But you just have to know that you're capable, and what other people say to you should just slide off your back. You should just have a sort of nonchalant attitude towards that. The sort of, well, okay, have your opinion, but just let it go over your head. Don't let it drag you down, because people can be very cruel, and half of the time what they say comes from their own jealousy. So keep yourself from getting overloaded with this hypersensitivity, and make sure that you let it go, because only you know what you're capable of, because only you can decide that. One of the other emotions is guilt. Now, guilt is a crippling emotion, and it can absolutely destroy you if you let it. So how do we deal with it? And this is a really big question. How do we deal with guilt? You have to question yourself. Do you really have anything to feel guilty about? So are you actually responsible for somebody else's misfortune? Are you actually responsible for what you're blaming yourself for? And if you are, what can you do to fix it? Don't sit there feeling guilty. Fix it. Sort the problem out. Don't just feel that you have to take responsibility for it, because maybe you're not responsible. And ask yourself the questions. Deal with it. Don't just feel guilty about it, because you may be feeling guilty for something you're not responsible for at all. Chronic dependency is another one. If you're dependent on other people for your pick-you-ups, for your, if you need them to, I don't know how to say it really, blow smoke up your bottom, if you like. If you need people to constantly say, oh, well done, you're doing really well, if you need that constant reassurance from somebody else, that's not good. Again, that comes back to being confident in your ability. Confidence, self-confidence, having the knowledge that you can do it. When you have a bad day and things are not going your way, don't get down on yourself. Just think, okay, tomorrow's another day, and I'll have another go at it tomorrow, and I'm sure I will succeed. And keep thinking positive. That is a really powerful thing. Keep thinking positive, because the negative thoughts can creep in very quickly, very easily, and they can very quickly make you feel really bad. Really, really bad. Take it from someone who knows. But try and keep the positivity flowing through you. And if you're finding it really hard to do that, find a solution for that. I'll talk to you more about that on another day's challenge, but find a solution to that. That is the answer. So, but don't wait for other people to big you up. Big yourself up. Oh, I did so-and-so today. Oh, that's really good. I've managed to do that now. And talk to yourself. Tell yourself how well you've done, and big yourself up. Don't rely on other people to do it for you, because you'll be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So don't rely on other people. Do it for yourself. Big yourself up whenever you need to, but don't rely on other people to do it. And fear. What is fear? We have fear of failure. Failure is just one more step on that road to success. It's just one more learning curve. It's just one more thing we need to do. One more thing we need to overcome. One more thing we need to try. So why be frightened of it? Failure is nothing to fear. And that's what our fear is always about. It's always about failure or fear of the unknown, what we haven't yet discovered, what we don't yet know about, what we haven't yet discovered. As I said, what we don't yet know is around the corner. But why worry about what you don't know about? Why worry about what you have no solution to? We can go over every single scenario in our head, and yet we still might not come up with the right scenario that actually happens. So why put yourself through that? Fear of failure, fear of what might happen. You're just torturing yourself. So let it go. Use your positive attitude, use your positive mindset to let it go. Think about failure as a step to success. Think about failure as one less thing that for you to have to worry about. Think about it as just another way for you to succeed, overcome and conquer, because that's what we have to do. And sometimes in business that's the only thing we can do, and it's the only way we can succeed. And the last one is resentment. Resentment, it's very much like jealousy. It is a real horrible thing to see in people. So if someone's doing better than you, why resent them? Why not just look at them and say, God, they're doing really well. What can I do that they're doing? What can I do to make my business better that they're already doing? Have a look at what they're doing. See if there's something that they're doing that you're not, that maybe you can look at and say, wow, maybe I should try that if they're doing that and they're being so successful. Instead of resenting them, applaud them, congratulate them, help them. See if there's anything that you can do that they're doing really, really well. See if you can copy that. And, rather than resent them, learn from them. Because that's the way to go. That's the way to get better. Ask them, what are you doing? Congratulate them on their success. And then ask them, what are you doing? Is there anything I can learn from this person? Because that's the way to go. Don't resent them and have bitter, negative feelings towards them. Learn from them. So those are my 5 ways to overcome those horrible emotional barriers. Guys, if you really want to learn more from me, or if I can help you out in any way, then you need to get in touch with me. So you can find me on Facebook, or you can click on the link below where you can catch up with me on the inside, and I can help you get started. So click the link below. I'll catch you on the inside. Bye for now.